Welcome back, YouTube, to Peterson Auto. Looks like, well, we have another generator here. This one is diesel, and it runs. The old Kohler down there is pretty tired out. Not really, just gasoline's a pain in my butt, because modern gasoline only lasts a couple weeks before it goes bad. So we have a diesel generator now. Got some extra parts with it, got an extra generator set. It's on a trailer, got 2 new tires. Picked it up about an hour north of me. Went to the Walmart because they were the only place that open, had them toss the tires on. Took them about 4.5 hours. You know how that goes. Wasn't that bad. One of the guys there was an old military guy and actually recognized he was pretty interested. It was pretty cool. So that being said, have a diesel generator. It runs. I confirm that. So we're going to get it started up for you and kind of show you a little bit about it. Up here we have a box that holds a grounding rod and whatever other junk you want in it. I'm in the process of putting the tarp from the 105 scrap trailer on it. That exhaust is going to need modified. I'm probably going to run it out back here somewhere. We're not sure. That's where you hook your line into. So this one allegedly doesn't produce power because the fuse is blown. We'll find out. Someone put a aftermarket voltage regulator, non-military voltage regulator in here. I did confirm that. It does look brand new. So I think it's just that fuse. Hopefully it is. If not, I have a parts generator that's got a 17 hours on it for a rebuild that has a bad fuel pump. So I can rob the electronics off that and put it on here. Just added this in so I can hook it up to the house, and maybe we'll show you how to start her up. Oh, and it has a little bit of aftermarket stuff on it. So 2 fuel filters. They're Wix brand filters, not the military filters, so that'll be great. Then the oil filters, not a military oil filter, it's aftermarket again, which will be great. Easy to get parts for. I can get a nice stock up of them cheap, and factory fillers are like 35 bucks a pop for these things. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get her started up for you quick. All right, well, we're back here, and I'll show you. Here's 2 110 plugs. So I'm gonna get it fired up and everything's set where I think it should be. I'm gonna plug the angle grinder here into those, see if they work. Also up here now, so we got some things going on. We have a battery charge gauge, same thing as your car. Hours gauge, how long it's ran for. Hertz, this is the frequency of the Magic Pixies coming out of it. So household currents 50 to 60 hertz, anywhere in there will work from 99% of your US based appliances. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Oops. Percent of rated current. So I guess it can go all the way up to 133 amps. Probably 100 amps is about max. I'm going to only be running around 50 amps probably. But who knows? I might attach some of the neighbor stuff to it. And this one is an AC volts gauge. So you have a knob here, and that'll increase or decrease your volts. This one here will select what you have. L3, L1 is going to be your amps. And then you have your volts and your phase. So I know I want single phase, 240 volt single phase. So it's one of these two here. It was on here, but I think it's here per the wiring instructions over here, which is upside down. So if you look there, you'll see 120, 240 volt, one phase, L1, LO, and L3. So your LO would be probably your ground, if I recall. L1 and 3 are going to be your juice. So it has these wonderful connections under here if you haven't seen them. LO is your ground. L1 and L3 should be your juice from the research I've done. We're going to make sure and find out. You can hook a whole bunch of crap to these, actually. They'll hold up with a lot of accessories ran just like that. We also have the 110s down there, so we're going to see how that works. There's a little circuit breaker here. I don't think it's tripped. So I'm going to go ahead and fire it up, but I'm going to put the camera aside so you can watch. This is how you do it. You go ahead and turn it to prime and run. It'll run the fuel pump for a minute. And then you go ahead and hold it to preheat. That's your glow plugs. They'll do those. You do those for about a minute. And you turn it the whole way over to start. Once it's running, you let it go. It'll automatically bounce back to prime and run. And then if you want to run it on the auxiliary fuel, you can. And the auxiliary fuel is cool. Run whatever you want into right here. You can pump it out of a 55-gallon drum, a 300-gallon auxiliary tank, whatever you want can come out right there. So we're going to go ahead and set you up. Oh, and this is your RPM control. Just so you know, it kind of screws in and out, as you can see. So we're going to set you up so you can watch, and we'll see if this thing works. There you go, YouTube. Generator runs. So we'll go over it more here once we get it actually producing electricity and hook her up to the house and all that good stuff. But for now, she runs and she works. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Peterson Auto.